Hey people, this is Jackie's Greens, Cats and Things, woo! Today the video is on when I went to Urbagenddon, and obviously I travelled down with Melissa and Brady. So yeah, it was a long travel there and back, but we did have a good time. Unfortunately, Brady wasn't there all night because he was absolutely cream crackered. And believe it or not, I only had an hour's sleep because it was one of them, the body just didn't know how to switch off. So I was absolutely shattered as well. So in some parts, the video is really, really jumpy. And that's because I was just so tired. And one way, we should have just went down the day before, but we never really thought of it. So it's just one of them. We know for a fact when we go to any event like this, we're going down the day before because it's just so much less hassle and you just don't feel dead on your feet, and you can feel you can participate in, a bit more in the activities, and have a bit more fun. But I left the venue about 10, and it was obviously going on for another 2 hours, so I was a bit gutted because I'd love to have stayed longer, but I just couldn't do it in the end. And it was just a case of, yeah, I've got to go to bed. So I didn't even get drunk, so I was really devastated. It was like, I'm not even drunk and I've got to go. But there you go. It's just one of them things that happens. Anyway, on with the video. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Barry, look at us. Yeah.
Does it get a clip as well? Because obviously if I'm wearing a rucksack and you get like a clip.
Do you know what you can buy a set? What you get? The body finger on it. I've got a bottle
Here we go. Oh, exploring with Dukes.
What are you doing, Jackie?
I'm videoing, you tart.
Are you live streaming?
No.
Just videoing.
Videoing.
Hello everyone. Can I say something? Can I say the N-word?
Go on. What?
Can I say the N-word?
No.
Then I will.
Otherwise you get a kick in the crotch. Yes, I'm violent and I don't care. You don't go on my live stream, so you don't know about it. Everybody else knows.
It's a great shot of Ray fucking posing. I like that.
I know, look at him playing with his ass.
Ray! Pose. We're filming you. Big muscles.
Yeah, you fucking,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you fucking wishes.
Now get your dick out.
No!
What?
I haven't got a magnifying glass.
He hasn't got enough zoom.
Hang on a minute, where's that fucking... hang on. Say that again, dude. So I'll be doing pictures later. I just thought I'd do a bit of filming. Oh my fucking word. Oi, tart.
Alright, Brady. How are you doing, man?
Go on then, say that. Oi, talk on there.
Alright, everyone. How's it going? The North East representing. Alright.
Don't get killed.
No, yeah. Try not to get killed otherwise.
No, because it hurts apparently it hurts. Hello. Can't do one. Hello, Baldy.
Hello, Jackie.
Hello.
Barry, can you get in the chat, please?
Yeah, deal with the chat.
Hello. Looking pretty.
Good hair.
I better not give Jackie cheek because she's got a skin.
Yeah, she will. She'll trip you up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You alright, mate?
I wish his cars would do one.
That's what happened, yes. Property developers.
Where's my stickers?
Didn't you have any from Matt the other day?
Did I fudge? I've got your old ones. I've got your ancient ones when we used to talk to some weird. Should know I'm very practical.
I still have a couple of years back when someone was doing a trail down in Southampton and walking along and someone's put stickers all over the post.
That was literally near Brooklyn.
Tell you what, I'll make a deal with you.
Oh my God, hey!
Jackie, would you stop filming my existence?
Oh, shut up!
I don't want people to know that I'm like this.
We already know you're like that.
Mate.
We know you're like that.
Right, tell you what, if I go get Jason,
So we all could just wave to people. Woo. Hello.
I'm gonna go do that once I finish this. I love your shirt, bro. I'm fucking. Oh my God, that's me.
No, look at this.
Hello.
Boss.
Ew.
That's your fucking girlfriend.
Ew.
I'll slap you up for that.
He's wearing toilet roll paper.
I'll tell you now.
Actually, this one's better quality. No offense. Sorry.
Yeah, he's definitely wearing toilet roll paper. Sorry. I've got the old stuff in it, still toilet roll paper. Your shirt's better be in better quality because the stuff you used to get was shit. I'm not going to tell you two-face. It's shit.
Okay, well, guess what? You'll never win a merch giveaway ever again.
Ah, shut your mush. I don't care.
I do miss you. It's been way too long.
Oh, yeah. Right, let me stop.
It's every day.
Hang on. Oh, shit.
Right, Eric.
Oh my God.
Gazelle.
He is a vibe. It's a matching set. Look.
Yeah. Hello!
We are at Urbagenddon.
So I'm going to do some pictures as well.
What's going on inside?
The watch. Yeah, the watch.
And you've seen, and if the coincidences cross and that happens to you at the right time at the right place, you'll know.
So in summary then, you're basically saying, although a lot of it's fake, some of it could be basically real.
The real crop circles are not geometrical, not highly artistic, because we have done the stuff that is the stuff that is very artistic and very geometrical. And we've done that because we felt impelled to do it. And there's a long story behind that. But yeah, it is a long story. It's a very long story.
So,
yeah, very,
okay, let's go.
Very painful story. Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Let's change it up a bit then. So, we all know Matt does a lot of urbex, am I right?
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, Matt, Mr. Holt does urbex.
Obviously,
We love him!
Blinded by the lights.
Yay!
I can hear you.
Do you not find it really weird? Normally we can do this online and just try this and then now look, you go to here. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
So, give us a little bit of info. How you started doing the urbexing, why, and also
Matt,
what your
tell us
best
why.
findings.
Why are you a fucking criminal, dude? Just tell us.
Andrew, don't fucking provoke him, bitch. We love him, so be a nice person.
Concentrating the fucking buildings, you idiot.
Well, as you know, what I find criminal is buildings which could be repurposed and are historically significant being demolished to ship-build houses.
Yes.
That is a heart pang that I have. Why do I go abandoned exploring? It's because so many people put so much effort and time and energy into something that we weren't supposed to know about, perhaps with bunkers, or that a building has been created and then it's demolished because they say it's going to be too expensive to refurbish it, so just demolish it and rebuild it again. You know, it seems criminal. That seems criminal to me, is the waste of money, the waste of time, the waste of effort. And that's why I do Urbex. It's kind of like, you know, it's going off angle from the UFO subject. It's just, that's a humanity thing. It's a humanity thing. The UFOs and the aliens, yes, there are aliens. I believe in aliens. I've seen UFOs. I've seen things.
Matt's an alien.
I am an alien.
We already know Andrew's a reptilian.
Some people have said they've seen me shapeshift on stage.
Yes, you have.
I did see your eyes change a minute ago.
Yeah. Okay. So. Who am I? Who am I?
Who are you?
What other people experience?
Oh God, okay.
No, don't encourage him.
It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Wait till midnight.
He's the only man I know who can sort of be on a live stream and forget he's on a live stream and decide to go to bed.
Oh no.
Yeah, we've all seen it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
To be honest, Matt, I've seen your dick.
I have too. I've seen it.
You did it on a live stream in the bathtub. I don't know how many drugs you were on.
Yeah. I mean, when you're live streaming and you're having a drink, as we do.
Yes.
Because I do actually have problems with anxiety and panic attacks, and I take tablets to cover this, you know, because I have a high adrenaline. So adrenaline makes my heart pump, and I feel like I'm, you know, and it's like, you know, so I take tablets for it, you know. And it's like excitement is good because it makes you want to do
More.
more, you know. You're like,
Do more.
Yeah, but it's like something will frighten you and push you away. You know, so it's like it's a constant battle with the pharmaceuticals that we're given to kind of, you know, fight the fears.
And so you find that,
Yeah.
so when you say Urbex for you, doing Urbex, it sort of helps that anxiety. Although you know, you get the initial anxiety of it, but then when you're out, going somewhere you've never been before, you have that rush.
As a child, I went to Portherry Park and cycled and walked up to the airport, Cardiff Wells Airport, and watched the aircraft taking off, and I used to get very excited about that, and I was like, whoa. And at night, through my bedroom window, I could see the aircraft like coming in and going from Cardiff Wells Airport through my window. And sometimes the aircraft, even like illegally,
Whoa, illegally.
50 feet above my house, across the top. That's a bit of
Watch that gav. That gav is naughty.
I've got a pilot's license, so I know it's illegal. And as a kid, I thought that was probably illegal. What was
Yes.
going on there then? What the hell was going on there then? You know, I know that aircraft just went and about 30, 50 feet above our house. You know, it's like, that's illegal. Yeah.
Matt's always in trouble, that's
You
why.
know, so it's like, I didn't realise this as a child. You know, I was like, I'm a child. Now I've grown up. I've got a pilot's license. I'm like, wow. You know, so that's what's legal and that's what's not legal. I'm like, yeah, and it's nice to kind of know the bounds. But yeah, as a child, looking at pilots and aircraft, I wanted to be a pilot. I had flight simulators and the computer, and yeah, I was
Awesome.
a little computer programmer. I got my computer and I learned how to program it, and my friends were programmers as well. We programmed machine code and basic and machine code, and we were in touch with people who were making machines, like prototype PCBs, and yeah, it's like a crazy time. And piracy. I won't talk about that. But
Awesome! Woohoo!
Going on the Urbex side, you've done hundreds of videos, hundreds of bits and pieces, and I know you don't have the answer to this. I want to know what your favourite explore is, although I know you're going to say, well, probably I've got a favourite. And what your most fucking nightmare was.
Then I'm not satisfied.
Proving demons, everyone. Proving demons.
anyone else wants to shout out?
Melissa!
Hidden Nursery Rain, raise a hand.
Yay!
Explore Within, Steve.
Yay!
You're out there. Yeah, there he is.
Woohoo!
Kelly Clark still explores.
What did somebody describe you as? Say like,
Yay!
big guy, nice but dim, they said. It's like, Steve's big and he's nice.
That's why the farmer one was thinking of me.
Yeah,
the biggest one.
but he's not dim.
Anyone seen that video?
Yeah,
That's the video we got put up.
he's got a proper job. Yeah.
What's the proper job?
Proper job.
Yeah, innit? Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I mean, you know, it's like the thing is, people from all walks and different, backgrounds into this subject, and they don't, people kind of like tie you with the same brush. They kind of, there's these dirty urbexers like smashing things and doing things.
Naughty people.
We don't smash stuff
No.
and we don't destroy stuff. The big people, yes, stickers. We stick
Yes.
stickers up. Yeah, we stick stickers.
Stickers and they come off.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah. Right,
Yes, Matt. Stop putting stickers places.
but we don't build things in the first place. Other
No.
people do.
Yes.
Other people leave them to rot.
Yes, they do
We
actually.
observe that and we document it.
Yes.
Yeah. And the thing is, they don't like, the people who own these places don't like their dirty laundry being shown.
No.
I find it fascinating because the dirty laundry, which is the buildings and the architecture and the history, is fascinating.
Yes.
But they don't want you to see that they're not putting the money in to keep the upkeep, or they want it to be destroyed, or they want it to be demolished. And it's kind of, I find it very poetic, just juxtaposition.
We want to preserve history and observe it.
Yeah. To kind of like document the weirdness between money, haves and have-nots.
Yes.
And do this and do nots. Yeah?
Yeah, and also
Juxtaposition.
you're saying
Do
that
this,
as well.
do not. Have money, have not.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like you say, there's still people with, companies with vast amounts of money that leave buildings to rot. So would you say sort of it's a beauty of seeing a building which has been taken back over by nature? Nature, a lot of the time, just being left, but it's so much more better than it would have been if it's just a fucking building standing there with people walking in and out every day.
Yeah, and nature takes over. It's like Jurassic Park. They say like nature finds a way. Remember
Yes.
that quote from Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Nature finds a way. And you leave a building with the roof off for 1 or 2 years and nature takes it over. And it's amazing. It's like,
nature is amazing.
Yeah, it's fascinating. But the people who own those places don't want you to show the fact that they let it get to that stage. They
No.
go, oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing us, you know. So we don't want you to document our embarrassing little things we left, you know. And I go, hey, let's celebrate it. Let's celebrate what is left. Celebrate what we have.
Question from Mr. EWC.
Yeah.
What up, Carl?
Carl!
Hang on.
Like, subscribe.
I was just going to say, urban exploring, I think it's going a bit too far when you go into abandoned places, but there's lights on. That's not proper decay, is it? What do you think about that one? It just looks empty.
Beat him up! Take him off stage! Especially in all that red.
If we go into a place and the lights are on, and it looks empty.
Yeah.
It is a state of decay.
Sometimes they leave it like that because they're too lazy.
Yeah. I mean, like, look at Dudley Hippodrome, right? Dudley Hippodrome. Somebody did a piece of artwork. Somebody did a piece of artwork on the side of the Dudley Hippodrome, and they thought it was a Banksy, and they went, "Ooh, is it a Banksy?" And it wasn't. It was another artist called M32 Birmingham M32 Disney or something, or Disney M32 or something. Yeah. Anyway, they did it in the style of Banksy. So, like crop circles, we as crop circle makers, we used to copy each other's styles, and we would complement each other. And this artist put Roy Orbison.
Oh, Roy Orbison.
He did a Roy Orbison art on the side of the Dudley Hippodrome as it was being demolished. And it was like, because so many people have sat in those seats and watched the screen and watched the brainwashing or the lovely movies or whatever, the art that was on that screen, and they felt so much emotion and felt so much passion. You know, they sat in those rooms and they felt amazed, and they danced, they've lived amazing moments in their lives, and then for it all to be just erased and taken away. For an artist to kind of say, remember that this was the place that Roy Orbison did his last gig. I think that's kind of poetic.
Yes.
You know, my heart goes out, you know. That was the last place Roy Orbison did his. But we, in our hearts, give them as much emotion as probably people would give religion and worship. They would worship the church, but would they worship a cinema?
Yes, they should, but they don't.
Say, well, I've been in the cinema and I've seen Star Wars and I've seen you know, The Matrix, and I've been you know, many movies, and my emotions have been so driven. Wow, there's so much power, there's so much energy focusing in that place, and then just go
get rid
of now houses. It's like
taking away of history, and you want to keep history, don't you?
Yeah, it's like I like to remember history. I like to remember the past, and we need to remember the past as we are in wartime situations at the moment. And if people don't remember the past,
they can't learn from it.
They're not going to learn from it. Yeah, exactly. And you're not going to get things right in the future. If you don't learn from the mistakes of the past, you're not going to get correct in the future.
True.
So, yeah, simply destroying places that have a lot of emotional attachment to people. Yeah, I think that's why I document Urbex. It's because emotion, my heart goes out to these places.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does.
It makes a lot of sense. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of obviously what you hear doing or watch us doing this stuff.
That's why we get so sad. Places get burned down, demolished.
Yeah, when places get burned down.
Absolutely. I mean, You know, you want to look at that beauty of these buildings, how they've been decaying or how it's done, and then someone comes along.
It's history.
Yeah, you don't have history should be kept. Lastly then, give us a story, Urbex's story, right? Something which is just stay with you, something that's good. You know, the funny moment, something that most people may not know or...
Don't talk about all the times you've had to take a shit on our Explorer.
Hey! Way! Andrew!
Literally, he is shot every one
What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas, they say. Until Blueface came along and then he sort of did a bit of an art form.
Blueface, where are you? Can I have a yippee? 140 decibels.
Yeah. We're just talking about Luca's knob.
Well, folks, that's the end of my interview. It was just off the chart.
You don't know who's out there until you Blueface is out there and you're all out there.
Yay!
It's hard to hear the voices through the clutter because it's so many comments and so many things. It's like it's hard to reply for everybody, you know. But yeah.
It's been a pleasure, Matt, and
But it's so nice to speak to you today because, like, some of you have said, like, you know, I'm that guy that said this thing, and I went, really? And they say, yeah. They show me it, and I go, oh, I see what you mean now. Yeah, shit. It's like so many people write to me and go, what do you think this is? What do you think that is? What do you think this is? And I'm very quick to react. If I see them, I react and I say what I think things are. It's probably this, it's probably this. I can get back to people quickly because I'm quite good at like researching and finding out what things are. But it's like it's really good today to like people are coming to me saying, did you know this? Did you know this? I'm like, no, I didn't. Like having somebody standing there, it's like having you here and close actually gives me an opportunity to so like, okay, right, go on then. Go on, show me what it is then. Go on, tell me, show me. Okay, I'm listening. I'm here. You know, so it's been pretty good. Yeah.
thank you for coming today, and all of everybody else. Thank you for coming up as well. Proving Demons.
Yes!
Yes!
Andrew!
Answer any questions?
We are going to have a break.
Did we answer any questions?
Shall we do a question?
Did we answer any questions? Have I hedged around things? Yeah.
What is on your hard drives every time the fucking police raid you?
Hey!
What is on my hard drives? Yes. Well, they've had them enough times to know. Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
I mean, the police have been in my house enough times and taken my computers and my hard drives and other people's hard drives because, you know, friends of mine say, oh, you got my computer, and I end up with their old hard drive because they've got a new hard drive and it ends up in a box and I should delete the stuff on them, but sometimes it doesn't always happen. So the police have probably got like loads and loads of things of other people's stuff, you know, which there have been one or two people I've helped out over the years who've got some really weird fetishes, and I wish I hadn't seen the things on their house.
Andrew, how dare you!
It's bestiality.
Yeah.
Cool, that's fine.
We already fucking knew that.
Right, so folks, what we're going to do... What we're going to do...
Anal fisting was one of the most disturbing ones I've played.
We're going to have a bit of a break, and then I'm going to have Hayley and Andrew come up, right, after we've had a few beers, we'll have
Yay!
we're going to get a few more people up, because do we all want to hear from privilege that way, Andrew and Kaylee. Do we want to as I said before, you can see that story.
I can stay here. Thank you very much, sir.
Get the raffle ticket. There's 2 of these in the entire world, right? So.
Whoa! Don't tell him that.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a scarecrow.
Put your money in the raffle.
It's a raffle.
Put your money in the raffle.
Raffles are good. You know, I go to a quiz night once a week with my friends. You know, if we can get round to it. And I won 500 quid one week.
Yes, you did.
Right, so the raffle. The tickets at the bar, £2 pop for a ticket, and go help yourselves.
Yes.
We'll draw it later on. Alright, thank you everyone. Thank you for coming.
Appreciate the love. Like, subscribe to them, not me.
I do the ghost hunting, but understand I've broken so many fucking laws to do the fucking videos I do. I am Urbex, but yes, I am mostly paranormal.
And it smells too.
How did you get into paranormal? What started you off?
His mother's house.
A ghost raped my mom.
You liar.
No, I'm joking.
He got you first.
No, I broke.
Like 0 to 60 really quick.
Right, where is it? No, fucking.
There's a line of little shit.
Haunting when I was younger, I got well interested, followed ghost adventures, and then sadly, I realized they were fake. So I was like, "Fuck you guys, I'm just do it real."
So you realised they were fake? Okay.
Of course they are.
I know the entire Ghost Adventures crew personally on names and basis. Zach Baggins is the biggest dickhead you'll ever fucking know. Nick,
Going away from there.
Yeah, alright.
Tell me what made you decide to start looking forward into the paranormal as a whole? Because you've done you do lots of different type of paranormal stuff, whether it be to do with Ouija boards, to do with rituals, also obviously going to haunted places.
Summoning demons and being a numpty.
You asked me why I did it?
What made you believe? Because your slogan is, do you believe?
Do you believe yet?
Do you believe yet?
Yay!
Listen, fucking, I did it because I've experienced so much fucking shit in my life, paranormal-wise and not. It's just like we live in a fucking weird-ass universe where nothing makes fucking sense. And if the radio's gonna fucking talk to me, or shit's gonna throw itself at me, I'm gonna go some dirty East Drive 100 fucking times and have crazy shit happen to me. Yeah, I'm gonna be that dude that's trying to film it to prove it to people so people stop calling me a fucking retard. Yeah?
That's what I love it. Now, let's just switch over for a minute, Andrew, to Kaylee. Where are you?
Yeah.
Hi there.
You wish!
Kelly Clarkson explores everyone.
Just so quickly. How did you Let's go for it. Andrew, get
Sorry, I got a bunch of people.
You get your bloody bro, Jesus Christ.
Did you get it? I'm opening.
So you do it always online, so we're going to do it live.
People around me. There's a well fucking wicked.
1, 2.
I love you all.
1, 2, 3. Opa!
Thank you.
I thought you'd given him some.
Picking on my...
Ask my girlfriend the question's going.
As getting back to that, Kaylee, how did you do a lot of exploring and now some paranormal as well? How did you get into the urban exploring? Like, literally, what made you go,
There was one thing that started me. I started watching Sam and Colby and Ali Law on YouTube. I had a massive surgery. I was in bed for like 7 or 8 weeks. Got really super bored. I was watching like makeup tutorials and Lego and stuff, whatever, gaming, whatever I could find on YouTube. Came across Sam and Colby by complete fluke. And as soon as I watched them and Ali Law, I just fell in love with it. And I started literally about 8 weeks after surgery. I just literally just got dressed, ready, found a van building, and just started saying it.
You know what does my nut in?
Huh?
Is that I'm friends with people who are friends with Sam Colby. I think that's the most cringiest. Listen, don't record this shit. If you fucking put this publicly, I'll fucking.
Then maybe don't say it, Bobby.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Forget that.
Some people are like.
Zip it.
See, this is why I'm the most controversial paranormal fucking channel. I like Sam and Colby. I will collab with them, but Jesus fucking Christ. It's not fucking real.
Well, they were my inspiration, and that's what's this day that keeps me driving.
Andrew, did you have an inspiration? Like, just when you first started, obviously you said you had a haunting, didn't you?
Did I have an inspiration?
Did you have an inspiration sort of to do the airbags side of it? Or was it just solely, originally just paranormal and then you branched into airbags?
Mate.
Yeah.
I literally fucking... I experienced paranormal activity in my old, like, fucking minor 49er sort of days, like, built house back in my day. And it tormented my family, so I started watching Ghost Adventures, copying whatever the fuck they did for my own purpose. The only reason I have a YouTube channel was literally for my own benefit, like, to show friends. Yeah. I had friends who were into paranormal investigating, and I was just uploading it so they could see the spirit box and shit I was getting. To this day, like, I'm just, it took off. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm not meant to be famous, you ask me.
Yeah, people know who you are, unfortunately.
Yeah. Unfortunately. You know, can I have what that brings? Unlike a lot of other fucking dickheads, is I can't fucking go out in public without getting fucking noticed, right? My car's been arsoned. Yeah, I know. Trust me, that shit cost me 10 fucking grand. Some dude find my address. Currently, if you didn't know, I got assholes sending me fucking mail because my address got leaked again. All sorts of stuff. I got fucking weird ass mail coming in. I got people vandalizing my car even 3 fucking days ago. Trust me, if you think you want to be on YouTube, you have no fucking clue what you're on about. It is a ball ache to never be safe. Okay? Even Matthew Williams is telling us about how a fucking woman 10 years ago was rocking up at his house with a knife, laying in his bed while he was away on a vacation, and the cops had to get involved while his neighbors were watching his house.
So,
it's insanity.
Away from this, it's rather than going, I know you want to. I've heard you talk about it, but
it's interesting. It's an interesting topic, isn't it?
It is, but also like with your paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most fundamental thing you've done, which proves that there is something else, whether it be afterlife, whether it be aliens, whether it be just ghosts in general, you know?
Well, that's an interesting topic there. The only reason I attracted so much traction is because back in the day, I was one of about 10 paranormal channels on YouTube, okay? There was a time period where nearly nobody was doing YouTube, and I did it not even for fame or whatever the fuck. I was literally doing it just to show my mates, and my videos happened to go public. So my spirit box, where I have, you know, a million responses and shit where it proves that, you know, something intelligent is communicating with me, drove me nuts because I was sat there every fucking night of my life, new to England, from America, trying to... I know. Fucking... No. Listen, I moved from this country. I moved from England to this country. I had no friends, no family, but I was into paranormal investigating. And I noticed the fucking radio was talking to me more than actual real human fucking beings. So obviously I was going to get invested into it. So I sat there and I did Spirit Box constantly. I recorded it, and somehow that shit made me famous in the paranormal field. To this day, I know fucking Zach Bagans, Nick Croft, fucking Exploring with Josh, Steve Ronan, fucking every explorer you could ever imagine on YouTube. Paranormal Files, fucking Sam and Colby, TFIL, all these people I know personally as friends. All because the radio was fucking talking to me. I feel like a mental case, to be fair.
Let's just explore that for a second. So you took the radio, right? So I understand it. Obviously, you use a FM, medium wave radio, normal one. So you do it yourself. And obviously nowadays you get the digital ones.
Yeah, I hate it.
Just in your, I was going to say, in your opinion, would you say that the the FM medium wave radio is the one you really need to use rather than like the digital ones? Because even I believe that Arthur Conan Doyle used the original radio ones.
My original turn dial radio was king, okay? I'm using an S-Box at the moment, and that's because my radio is broken. I have to take it to a person to fix it at the moment, and the replacement one I have isn't really doing the job. But that was where I got all the attention, because my fucking radio was talking to me. If I go talk to a fucking psychologist at the moment, they're going to think that I need to be sectioned. Because I'm telling them I'm hanging out in abandoned buildings in the middle of the fucking night, talking to my goddamn radio. They're going to fucking section me in it.
So how did you first realise that actually this radio, for want of a better word, I know we can call it Spirit Box, but it is just a radio. Was talking to you. If you called out, you sort of go, "Are you there?" How did you suddenly realise that actually something comes back at me, even though there shouldn't be, because it's just static?
Because for some reason, if you meditate with a radio and turn the switch and just go through the stations, another person will fucking literally repeat any word you ask them to, or answer your questions directly, which trips me the fuck out. To this day, I have no idea why. This is why literally yesterday I uploaded a video of Matthew Williams, a documentary, trying to do, thank you. I appreciate that.
If you haven't seen it, it's great. Basically, Matt,
it's a whole documentary of Matthew Williams, the last guy that was.
He's around somewhere.
He's hiding.
Basically, if you haven't seen it, Matt is sitting in his room. He's got headphones on, listening to the Spirit.
He did the ISIS method.
I want to add, Matt, regardless of the documentary I did and how we delved into his UFO sort of bullshit, the fact of the matter is, I've known him so long now, and he has literally snuck us into the biggest secret, top secret government shit. And I would love to tell you guys, but in fear of someone recording me, like you, I do not want to implicate myself into any crimes, but I will tell you now, we are professional fucking burglars at this point, but we don't steal anything. Us as YouTubers, our crew, is we get into places, but we don't steal. Our profit...
I was going to say, we're not burglars.
Yeah.
We're going to take the jack.
Our profit is the ad revenue from enacting the...
We take videography. That's what we do.
You basically do. You leave footprints and take photographs.
Yeah,
that's what
exactly.
you do.
Yeah, just
if
making
you get
memories
with
everyone. Yeah.
And you do more than that because you did the paranormal thing, Andrew. But
let's leave it at we leave footprints. Let's not talk about doors and windows and all that shit.
Yeah.
But we get into places we have for years now that no one else would ever consider being able to get into, and it's fucking iconic, to be fair. Matthew Williams, he is a great friend of mine because he is. I can't tell you the amount of times I've been lookout while he's been opening a door somewhere that no one else could ever get into, that's been sealed for fucking years. I have literally done everything from the Paris catacombs with this guy, the illegal Paris catacombs, slave trade tunnels in Bristol, the Brabazon, which most of you guys won't even know, is a fucking airplane. Matthew Williams was literally driving around a British Airways. You know the stairs you go up to get into a fucking airplane? You know, when you know if you're on the runway, you're about to board your flight, they put stairs up and you enter your plane. You're just driving around one of those cars. Obviously, yeah. Obviously that was not legal, but we were in a hangar, right? I got videos of us fucking kicking into walls to get into hangars, to get into the rarest planes, just to fucking make content and show people what's actually going out there. Like, anyway.
So, you, as you were saying, and Matthew and Caleb, you do the urbex, but you also do the paranormal. Do you feel that, you do both? You both do both, in fact.
Yeah.
It is a mixture. Do you feel that they go sort of hand in hand to a certain extent? Not like fully, but obviously going into old abandoned buildings or tunnels, and, especially like you said, catacombs.
For us, yes. The thing is, if you look at the American YouTubers, you look at the Paranormal Files, Exploring with Josh, Steve Ronan, all these people I know personally, right? Who I actually found some of them when they were smaller than me, and I promoted them. I flew out to America to meet them. They do permission visit bullshit, right? And it's great. You can spend money, you can go some fucking, like the fucking plantation, all this shit. That's great, okay? Thing is, here in the UK, and I'm going to make this clear, I'm not allowed back in America anymore. For some reason, they just don't want me back. I spent some time in prison in the US, and they will not renew my passport, but thank God I am a tri-national, so I have passports to multiple countries. This is why I live in the UK at the moment, because I'm a UK citizen. Point is,
That clock.